I just found a couple more poems I want to read really quick, and then I'm the last person on the list, so if anybody else wants to go again, sign up. Otherwise, I'll be the last person. Charles Bukowski again. First one's called Who Needs It? You see this poem? It was written without drinking. I don't need a drink to write. I can write without drinking. My wife says I can. I say that maybe I can. I'm not drinking, and I'm writing. You see this poem? It was written without drinking. Who needs a drink now? Probably the reader. This one's called Girl in a Miniskirt Reading the Bible Outside My Window. Sunday. I am eating a grapefruit. Church is over at the Russian Orthodox to the west. She is dark, of Eastern descent. Large brown eyes look up from the Bible, then down. A small red and black Bible. And she reads, and as she reads, her legs keep moving. She is doing a slow rhythmic dance, reading the Bible. Long gold earrings, 2 gold bracelets on each arm, and it's a mini suit, I suppose. The cloth hugs her body. The lightest of tans is that cloth. She twists this way and that, those young legs warm in the sun. There is no escaping her being. There is no desire to. My radio is playing symphonic music that she cannot hear, but her movements coincide exactly to the rhythms of the symphony. She is dark. She is dark. She is reading about God. I am God. And I didn't really intend to read this, but what the hell. This one's called The Harder You Try. I've never read this before, so it'll be new to you and me. The waste of words continues with a stunning persistence as the waiter runs by carrying a loaded tray for all of the wise white boys who laugh at us. No matter. As long as their shoes are tied and nobody is walking too close behind, just being able to scratch yourself and be nonchalant is victory enough. Those constipated minds that seek larger meaning will be dispatched with the other garbage. Back off. If there is light, it will find you. Thank you. In case you hadn't guessed, Ryan is going again.
That's not haiku. Stop. You're just counting syllables. Stop that this instant. Alright. It's been a while since I've done this one. I think I got it. A bombing in a local Presbyterian area killed 16 and damaged 43 in a growing spat of sectarian violence. Catholic residents in the local area went on record saying, "I can't believe they expect us to forgive them from the events of last month." Sectarian violence has also been known to have spread south into West Virginia and Midwestern states, causing concern for many local residents.
I did? No. And it looks like that wraps us up for... Oh, right. And it looks like that wraps us up for tonight. Just so everybody knows, Freedom is having what we have designated a Free Fest over at the UCF on Ridge and Thurston. There will be an open mic that starts there. There will also be some speakers for pirate people. Yar will be there. And there are going to be some other people speaking there that I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But so thanks everybody coming out. And we will be here back next week on Thursday. And Paul has something to say right before we head out. So here you go.
The speakers tomorrow, the first speaker will be Dr. Ted Ekman, who is an atmospheric scientist, and he's going to talk to us all about global warming at FreeFest, and that will start at 12:30. Right before that, there is another event which I hope you'll all go to. The Environmental Action Group is giving an event called 350. 350 is the number of parts per million in the atmosphere, of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, that atmospheric scientists have estimated is the highest safe limit against global climate change. Unfortunately, we are already over that value. Okay, 350 is to call attention to that and call attention to the need to reduce our carbon footprint. Now, after 350, which starts out here at 10:30 in the morning, they have a bike ride, and then they're coming to FreeFest at the UCF. The first speaker then is Dr. Ekman, and after that we will have Ryan and Bethany for speaking on behalf of the Pirate Party. The Pirate Party is a new political party that promotes information freedom. Okay, things like repealing the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. What's that?
DRM destruction.
Okay, yeah. The reform of patent and copyright law to make information more readily available to ordinary people, and
the right to innovation.
What's that?
The right to innovation.
Right to innovation. Yes.
Government transparency. Not
Government
just
transparency and freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. Okay, and lots of other interesting things. Ryan's going to tell us all about that at FreeFest on this Saturday. Okay, at 12:30, Dr. Ted Ekman, and at 1:30, Ryan Martin on behalf of the Pirate Party.
Will be drumming taiko at 4 o'clock.
Where?
UCF.
UCF.
So be there. What? And there's a dinner at 5. Christ. There are going to be flyers around. Pick one of them up. Just be there. Go there. Have fun.
Extravaganza.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a riot or something. I don't know. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next week.
They arrive.